So you don't fuck with 21 or K?
Krisha.
No.
Yeah, that I don't fuck with her. She the reason why people spamming my social security number right now. But I get why Krisha's hurt because I left her for this that we talking about right now. So it fucked with her ego. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but
But
she
why would
lied on
you
me
leave
and said that
Christian
I
for
was
21 if Christian had the coin, the
because Krisha is
house?
boring. Krisha didn't make me happy. I didn't want her sugar. I was over it.
Wait. Hold on. Who is the sexual mocha? Get out.
I don't know, but we don't want them loyalty tickets, baby. The heat list,
Hold on. Let's
Dre
talk
Baby is good on
for
the
five
heat.
minutes. So
Okay,
wait. Christian was successful. She had money. She had a home. She had.
J Baby, she's spoon fed. Her father has the money. She got paid $1,000 a week for dropping off an item from the oil field once a week, and that was it. Even her son felt away. She don't have money. She don't. That deed on that house is in her father's name. It's not in her name. She was spoon fed, but that's her blessing. I'm not hating on that.
So
She was
it
able to.
wasn't really nothing with her right now. Like she didn't do nothing. Like I didn't fight, argue, or nothing. Right.
One time, me and her got in a fight, and yeah, we gave each other both a black eye.
So what it was?
Krisha
What was it
has
about Christian that you didn't like?
her controlling me. Every time I needed to fly out somewhere, she wanted to be there with me. Like she was a groupie. Like I wasn't feeling it. Like she made herself involved without needing to be involved. Like I don't need my mom holding my hand. It was too much. Like I
How
was
old
irritated
is
by it.
Krisha?
She's 47,
How old are you?
29.
So you wanted more fun?
I wanted more fun, but I also wanted to have my own control. I had to go, I wanted to hang out with my family, and it was an issue. Like for Easter, I wanted to go hang out with my family. She's like, no, I thought you were going to do Easter eggs with my son. And it was just like, girl, your son, Easter eggs, I got nieces and nephews. I'm trying to chill with them. So she tried to buy my love, and I didn't want it. I didn't want her to buy my love. I didn't want nothing from her. This I got emails of her literally right now saying, "I was gonna pay this for you, and you don't even want me. Maybe if I was 21, you would want me." Like, no, I don't want you, bro.
Were you
Like,
gay?
I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. Huh?
Go ahead.
Krisha kind of reminds me a little bit of how it was. I don't really know if you were paying for like him Jay at all or nothing like that. But like sometimes some of the things you say, it did remind me of Krisha a little bit. But I don't feel like it was the same situation, but slightly I felt like it reminded me of it. But I feel like Jay was playing in your face, but I genuinely did used to love Krisha though. Like I wasn't using Krisha at all. But I feel like sometimes when you guys do stuff for us, it's like you throw it in our face. And it's like, damn, I didn't even ask you to do nothing for me.
Hmm.
Like I'm not saying that that's your intent, but I'm just saying like don't do something for somebody and then want something out of it and then you don't get what you want and then you throw it in our face. Like that's what Christian was doing. I'm not saying that's what you was doing with Jay, but when I listen to Jay about certain shit and then I hear like you genuinely have love for that man, and I feel like he was playing in your face. I don't know y'all status. I'm not even trying to make this about that, but I'm just saying when we talking about Christian, I felt like Christian was trying to buy my love. And then she made it out like I was a user when I wasn't even trying to buy her love. Like I wasn't even trying to take her money, basically.
So you was having a problem with her coming with you places.
It
Were you
wasn't
were
even
you trying to
just
go see other girls?
no, I wouldn't. I just wanted to be able to handle my business and then come back because Krisha, she be talking in circles. Like a lot of my people be like, damn, like she literally, and then her voice is like so squeaky, squeaky. So it just would be irritating for this bitch to be trying to act like my mom, but yet want to like control the situation. Like I just don't get it.
So it wasn't no specific thing. It was just you just and you.
I was just done.
What's the fun part?
I left Krisha twice for two girls already. She didn't get it after the first one that I didn't want to be with her. She literally was paying me money while I was living with another bitch in Charlotte. Like I would tell her, girl, I don't fuck with you no more. Da 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 da. And then she'd be like, I just want to cash up you $100. Like I have the emails. But I will say this, Dre baby, she hasn't reached out to me in the last month. It's been a month that I haven't heard from Krisha. Krisha, the last time I heard from Krisha, she came in my live and said, "You got my shirt on." I'm just kidding. Like it's just weird. Like she tries to be cool, and it's like she be trying too hard. Krisha's a beautiful woman outside of like pictures and stuff. I don't feel like pictures do her justice, but she's actually a pretty woman, and she know how to steal her money from her family. I will give her that. She don't have money, but she will steal it.
So it was no problem with Christian. It just was because I'm trying to figure out. I
I
don't
just
think
it really
your
that age
problem.
started aging. The age started aging, Dre baby. She wanted to be youthful, and so she tried to do things like come on Bigo to be youthful. She literally went to all the people who I was around and started lining with them and started gifting them for some fucking notoriety. She wanted to be recognized. Like the bitch wants to be a top model. She was like, she told one of my supporters she wanted me to manage her. What the fuck? I'm gonna manage Krisha for? What am I really gonna do to manage her? But some people say you stupid. You should have took her money. I could have took her money and had no feelings. But she's annoying. She used to pop up at my house talking about she doing a wellness check. Girl, doing a wellness check. She talking about I thought you was hurt over 21. I'm doing a wellness check. Girl, what? You
So
not
you
the
just didn't know
motherfucker,
how to.
please,
So you
Karen.
didn't know how to cope with her.
I didn't know how to cope with her. Let's just say that.
Was it any accountability on your end?
I cheated.
So
I
wait,
cheated.
wait. You cheated and did and not expect her to act how she was acting.
No, I cheated. I cheated while I told her I didn't want to be with her. So she still wanted me to be with her. So I just cheated. I told her I didn't want to be with her. She said, no, I still want to be with you. And then I flew out to Charlotte.
And this is when she wanted to come and you told her something else to allude what where you were really going.
This wasn't even she wanted to come. This was like a whole nother time.
So where did she think you were going?
I be She knew where I was going,
But she
but
didn't know where you was going.
that wasn't the time
What did
that
you
wasn't the
tell?
time that I okay. I used to work for an Apple job where I did the navigation for all the Apple products. I had to drive around from city to city. We went somewhere every week and I was doing the GPS system for the Apples. She couldn't stand me being away from home, and she was already putting in her mind that I was doing shit. I wasn't doing nothing at all, bro. I wasn't doing nothing. I can get you that job. Finny, you want that? I can put you on.
So
I just didn't want to do that no more.
you wanted Krista till she started
I
trying to
used to want Christian.
control you and say she wanted to come with you.
Yep.
So why couldn't she come?
Because she was trying so hard to be cool with the people. I don't need you to try to be hard with the people. You trying to connect with the people to, oh, if you need this and do that. Like she was trying to make herself like, I don't know how to put it, but she was trying to make herself relevant because she wanted to be America's Next Top Model. And I'm just like, girl, I didn't even know. You kept telling people you retired from modeling.
So she was she trying to help you though in the long scheme of things, you don't.
She was trying to do both. I feel like she was trying to do both. I feel like she wanted to help, but she also wanted to get her model career going too. I don't know. But I just didn't like the manipulation that came with her. Do you know that Dre Baby, I used to live with her and her husband? And I told her I didn't feel comfortable watching her husband take his work boots off at the front door, and I have to watch that. And she told me, so me and Krisha was living in her son's bedroom
So
on the bunk bed while her son and her dad and his dad was sleeping in the master bedroom. You don't think that's dysfunctional?
did you need help and that's why you was with Krista? Why
I
were you
didn't
with
need help
Krista?
because Krisha, we used to be best friends at some point. We used to be best friends, and I was Christia's first girlfriend. So I get why a lot of what she was feeling like was because she ain't never felt that before. You know what I'm saying? But I told her many times that I didn't want to be with her, and she just still kept trying to make me need her type shit.
So what you're telling me is that you see a lot of me and Krisha and a lot of you and Jay.
I don't know if I see me. I don't know if I see Jay in me because I actually really. I just feel like if he says something like you bought him what was it, a sewing machine or something that you bought him, and he felt like you threw it in his face or something like that. I can't say that you a Krisha,
But y'all both
but
Cap-
if you are doing things, huh?
y'all both a Capricorn.
Oh, we are both Capricorn.
Yes. So maybe that's why you feel
But
like.
no, Christian's a Capricorn too, though.
See,
J
I'm not. I'm an
baby, she's
Aquarius,
a
so you know
Capricorn.
my intent ain't that. I'm an Aquarius.
I ain't gonna lie, Capricorns and Aquariuses get along really well. They actually get
Yeah.
along very well. I don't have no problem with Aquariuses. I love me Aquariuses. I didn't even know you was Aquarius.
Right. It's sometimes I think hard just for anyone to see maybe the errors of their ways. Just hearing a brief synopsis of how you describing your relationship with Krisha, I'm not sided either way. I'm not swayed either way with either you or her. I have to hear Krisha's side because I just feel like you being who you are, I felt as though you knew her vulnerability, and I think you knew what you were capable of, and you knew she truly did love you, and she would do anything for you. But at the same time, I think you wanted more because how the fuck you go from Christian to 21? Literally, that's the only red flag I'm getting. No shade at me. It's not making sense. That's why it's not for me. It's like, you went from Christian to 21. It's like something is really. I'm a little leery there. I can't really put that together. I'm
No,
trying
but
to,
what I will say is when I first
and it's
met
not
with
to read
21,
21, but I'm just saying that something's not right.
no, I'm gonna say this though, right? Because I be looking at it too, like, damn, how I go from that to that. But for me, it was like 21 was my same age. 21 is fun. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that she knew how to get to the bag like me. She was hyping me up that I was her manager. It was something
You
new. You know what
were
I'm saying?
so I really feel like you got to keep it honest. So you were using 21's platform to your advantage. Also being cool with her though.
No, I wasn't trying to use her, Dre baby, because a lot of people didn't realize, but I brought a lot of celebrities on this app. So I was looking at it like this. Okay, I got Who Kid, I got Snoop
But
Dogg,
did
I
you
got all these
like
people
her
on the
though?
app.
Did you really like her?
I
Like,
did like her. I
like,
did. I was in love with
like,
21.
I want to suck it. I want to.
Yes. Yes. I really did have real feelings for that girl. 21 acted different with me off the app. In the beginning, she was all just, she was love. That's my daddy manager. And then she started getting jealous of me. And then shit
But
just totally
21 was
changed.
literally wow the whole time on here going crazy. You knew her story with her kids. You knew how rambunctious she was. She was living from pillar to post.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought the story with her kids, she told me that she got the kids to her aunt because the people kept calling the apartments on her and she wanted to get her shit together. So I believe that. I did believe it at first. I did. I hadn't
Right,
watched
but I'm just saying
21
she was
years prior to
drinking,
that.
smoking. She was doing a lot. Like, but
She was smoking, but I didn't care about the smoking.
right,
I
so that's
still
what I'm
to this
saying.
day
Was
never
that the form of fun you were thinking about? Because
I
I'm
was
trying to,
thinking it was fun because me and her was traveling different cities to city and going places. I was getting her videos shot for her. We was going around different people. I
but
was with Who Kid.
Christian was
I was with
calm. She was well. I'm trying to just get this. It's not making sense with the 21 thing. I can't fuck with it, friend. And I'm trying to just make sure I like. I really feel like Capricorns are toxic. Y'all have really. It's something wrong with Capricorns for real. Because I'm trying to
I
find
don't feel like
out.
that.
I'm trying to get to the 21 part.
My thing is this, I didn't do my research with 21. I didn't know all the shit that she was doing prior. I only looked at what she was doing at that moment and I was looking at what I was doing with Bigo already. 21 ruined my Bigo meeting that I had. I got to meet the person who made this app, right? At Snoop Dogg's house. And I was just ignoring everything. And I knew at that point when I didn't even bring Snoop Dogg around 21 that I probably should have been done. But I ain't gonna lie, I really did love her, and it wasn't her clout. It was nothing to do with her clout. I had been around
So
tons of
21
celebrities
was
and stuff.
fun and Krisha was boring.
Yes, it was different for me, but it was a bad
That's
different, and it went
so
left really
that's
quick.
so lame. I'm not saying like they're not reading you, but I just can't. That's just I call BS because as far as you may say 21 was, she was literally like no pot, no pants, no like she was literally like
Not in the very beginning, though, Dre.
where was
Not
she
in the
standing?
very
Where
beginning.
was she standing on here? When you met 21, she did not have no place.
Where was she at? Um, she did have the place because I packed all her shit up in Detroit. I'm the one that packed all
But
her
I'm
shit up
saying
and
once
put
she
it in the
got
store
out, she was living hotel to hotel.
with me though. We were doing that shit together.
But
It
the
didn't matter to
same
me. I didn't
the
want to go
same
back home to
reason why you
Christian, so
love
it
her
was
is
like
now.
we gonna do our hotel thing.
Wait, the same reason why you love it is now the same reason why you hate her?
No,
So what happened?
no,
Is it the
I didn't.
dog
I hated
thing?
21. I hated 21 when she started showing that she was jealous of me. When she started talking about my dog. When she started clowning me, like it changed. She switched up on me
You want to
like she
live on
do
the edge,
everybody else.
but you don't live on the edge no more. You're not going to these meetings.
Because,
We don't see you going hotel to hotel. We don't see you being spontaneous. We don't see you jumping out
because
on
I had to heal. I had to heal, Dre baby. I haven't took a flight prior to Vegas. I hadn't been nowhere since I left Atlanta. Me going to Vegas was my first move back into my music career. I took a break because I had to heal. I just lost my daddy. I got 21 fucking whatever the fuck you want to call. And I just had to heal. I had to heal. I had to get me together. And now I'm finna hit the road and do all my shit. How am I manipulative? 21 said that my dad was my karma, him dying, and I deserve to die with him. Like, be for
you.
real.
Okay. Now I'm not agree. Okay. The overall grand scheme of things, I think that you don't see that how people can see how they feel like you were using 21. You were
I
clout.
don't care that people thought that
But
I
I'm just
was.
saying, but
I
do
don't
you
care
see
that
how
people thought I
people
was
can
clout
interpret
chasing.
that though?
I can get that because they didn't know. They didn't know that I didn't do my research. All the times I was taking up for 21, I didn't know that this bitch was gonna do me dirty in the end. I thought I was her daddy manager. My dumb ass. I didn't know.
So why
That's why
not
I'm not
try to
even trying to
help
be a
Demi
victim.
be fun? If Demi says she wanted to do all this stuff, she wanna go. She wanna do. But you looked at her as a mom figure. That's the part. I'm just like I'm trying
I
to just
didn't look
get
at her
it.
as no mom figure.
Well, you said she was
I
like.
didn't look at her like no mom
Well, I'm saying
figure.
she. I'm saying you described her as like trying to be like a mom, like trying to. You know
No,
what
I
I mean?
didn't. I didn't describe her like a mom.
I
I
thought she
thought
said
she
she
was
was
trying
trying
to
to be
get up.
like your like.
Oh, I'm saying Krisha was.
I mean, Krisha. I'm sorry, Krisha. Right,
Krisha was.
right, Krisha. So that's what I'm saying. Why not try to make Krisha fun and let her come and do the stuff she said she wanted to do with you?
Why? If I felt like Krisha was doing too much and she was being annoying, she was do I gotta pull up some receipts of
Ah,
Krisha? Do
because
you know
I'm
I
trying
was
to figure
on
out. So
live and this
21 was the
bitch?
piece and Krisha was the controller.
No, it turned out 21's piece didn't last very long. That shit wasn't no piece at all. But I kept holding on, thinking that I could turn the bitch around, and I
But
couldn't do it. I
right,
was
but
trying to be
then you
Captain
turn.
Save a
Hold on.
Hole.
What you wanted out of Krisha, you turned into 21. You wanted to damn
No,
control, manage her, take on the road, give her this, give her that. You wanted to take her
but
percentage.
she signed a contract. She signed a contract for me to do that, Dre. That's what I was here for. I wasn't supposed to fuck her.
I didn't think.
That's where I
I'm
fucked
saying,
up.
this is a.
That's where I fucked up when I fucked her. All that contract shit went out the window.
So then you. It's a lot for her to unpack.
Because
Right?
I had for her. That's why I fucked
I
her.
might be a little bit biased, friend. I think I'm being biased. So let me like. I don't know.
Reset.
Yeah, I think we need to reset because I think I'm being biased. I don't know. I'm just like maybe I'm a little triggered.
I don't know. You probably just confused. That's all. You just confused. I ain't even gonna say you being biased. You just confused that I went
Or
from Christian
triggered.
to a
Or
21.
triggered. I don't know what it is.
Triggered. Why?
Like,
Why
cause
would you be
I'm
triggered by this?
Krisha and you to Jay, like, not in a negative way, but maybe that's what's up.
They do be saying you controlling too though, Dre. They say you controlling. Do you feel like you controlling?
I don't feel like I'm controlling, but I think I am protective. And I interpret maybe some people can interpret protectiveness as controlling, but I don't think I am a controlling person. Like, sit down. No, you cannot do this. Like, that's not even how I talk. That's, oh no, you can not do this. So
There's different types of control though.
that's what I'm saying. People may interpret how I interpret protectiveness as controlling.
Like for example, they said I know people be keying around and saying that when Jay be going live, you go in the room and all that other shit. Do you really do that? I don't know. I've never seen you go in the room and be like, get off alive or nothing like that. Do you
Never.
feel like you do that?
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no. No, no, no.
Okay. Then that's not controlling to me. If you don't do that, they
That's
probably
different.
has a situation where he needed him to go mute for a second.
Duh. Thank you, the realist.
I don't know. I'm not out to use people. I actually have my own bag. Let's be honest. I wouldn't have a club. I wouldn't have an apartment. I wouldn't have two cars. I just got a whole new car. Like I'm not out to use bitches. If anything, I be taking care of bitches. I didn't
First of all,
use
I'm
21
not
if she owed
lying.
me money.
Y'all will never know anything because I don't tell y'all nothing. Okay, y'all only got it one side. I don't tell y'all. Do I tell y'all how many tears I cried? How many what I went through when I endured? No, and I never will because it's none of y'all business. I like y'all. I want y'all to just believe it. So believe it.
Well, anytime he told Jay to go on mute, it's probably so y'all wouldn't know his personal
Y'all don't know none of bitch.
business.
Y'all don't even know the girl. Just girl. Y'all really be thinking y'all have a clue, bitch. Bye.
I honestly like the way you go about your lives, DreBaby. You probably about the only one that I actually sit and watch in lives. I like how organic you are and how real you are, and that you're a real person at the end of the day.
No,
So
thank
when
you.
you cry, it makes me feel like you know what, DreBaby is not just some big broadcaster trying to get a coin. He's showing y'all his real life, and it's organic, and I fuck with that, and I will support that.
No, friend, I really do appreciate that, and I really just, I'm trying to like get a different glimpse of Capricorns because my mind is so fucking made up about Capricorns that I just don't know. Maybe I just don't mesh like really because I take Capricorns as
So let
really,
me say this:
really.
they two different types of Capricorn, DreBaby. It's the December Capricorns, and then you got the January Capricorns. The December Capricorns, they don't have no filter. They don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. I'm a Capricorn where I'm from January and we focused on the bag. We want the bag and we want to help people and we will cancel ourselves just to put other people on. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
For real. I'm literally, I
And the
can't be a
thing,
victim
and
if
you know
I'm
what? And
allowing
you
that
know what?
shit.
That's why I want to have a talk with you because I feel like sometimes on here, once somebody type it in the comments or somebody says it on here, it becomes then true. You know what I'm saying? Versus out hearing at both parts, they just run with one narrative, and that's why I don't really tell too much. Like I tell my life, but certain things people would love to know, I keep secret because I know that's what they really, really sometimes want to know. They want to know the nit grit bit of so you know what I mean. So that's just always been just something I've you know what I mean. Yeah, and then to call me controlling is insane. Of what I had to deal, like what was going on. It's just like, girl. So, child, yeah, I guess I was controlling
When is when is Jay's birthday?
the 10th, January.
Okay. Okay, January 10th. Are y'all? I don't even know the last thing I've heard was you got his name tatted. Is that true or false?
Let's move on from that.
Okay, friend, we can move on. We don't gotta go there. So let me just ask you this, then, Dre, baby. Do you feel like I am wrong, or I did the right thing by taking control to that where the dog is in a safe place?
Yes and no. I feel
Why?
like
Where's the no?
um I just don't. I think she was trolling for live. I think we could have got like fixed it with her. Like had conversations with 21. Like 21, just stop trolling, stop grabbing the dog like that. Like, you know what I mean?
But I heard you had conversations with her to tell her not to do that in this,
Yeah, we did.
right?
So I definitely feel like
Didn't we
she,
already have that
no shade.
conversation?
I definitely feel like she bought this on herself. I can't lie. That's what I'm saying. I'm a dog lover. And she definitely bought this on herself with her, in my opinion, trolling ways, like grabbing the dog by the head and doing a little patting and putting the dog, So on this platform, people don't play with dogs and kids, and people already don't like her as much. So any little thing she had did that could have resulted in like the dog being removed or some type of orders, they were going to take advantage of that. So that's why I said, she should have stopped doing that, trolling stuff, and you know what I mean? Because clearly, you just said out your mouth the 21 you knew outside of the live ain't the same 21 that's on live. And I feel like a lot
Yeah,
of
she just
broadcasters,
quiet, no personality, no nothing. She got a lot of characteristics of a serial killer for real.
yeah, and that's what I said. A lot of people, as broadcasters, we see us on live and we might do silly shit. Like, we go too far sometimes. And I think this is an instance where I don't think she was trying to abuse the dog, but I feel like she did it for live. And now it resulted in this. I don't think she wanted to abuse the dog.
Had my dog not been abused, I probably would have thought that this was just the key. But the
Right.
fact that I had to witness my dog being thrown up and me throwing up and
Yeah.
the dog telling me he has PTSD and all that, I think that that's probably why I was triggered. And I waited a couple weeks because her just calling the dog crackhead or bitch and all that, that's not enough to call the people on her. So I didn't call the people
Exactly.
on her for that.
Exactly. You started seeing the grab in, the closet, and the kick it. She was doing a lot of just. I don't.
Too
Do you
much.
really
Too
think she?
much.
Do you really think she meant that, or do you think like she was trying to be evil?
I'm gonna be honest. 21 outside of Bigo, she watches How to Get Away with Murder. She watches a whole bunch of investigation types of clips on YouTube, and she told me she just got to be prepared. And so I just think 21 is a weird individual, and I think she's capable of hurting that dog just like she did my dog.
Wait, I watched that.
But you don't watch. That's not the first and last thing you watch,
uh,
Dre baby. That's the only thing she was watching when she's not on Bigo. Was people being going through the interrogation room. That's all she was watching. And I was like, 21, why do you watch that? Can you put headphones in? Because I don't like going to sleep listening to that. She was like, I just got to be prepared. And I was like, prepare for what, girl? You not gonna kill nobody? She was like, you don't know that.
uh, Sometimes what 21 says, but you know better than me. I would say take it with a grain
But
of
this
salt.
was off of live type of shit. We were in my house just chilling, and she's just steady watching that. And I'm like, I was getting irritated because I don't want to wake up to when it came to 4 month old Timmy. His last words was "mommy." Like I don't want to watch that shit. That's all she was watching.
No way.
I'm dead ass.
I
That
hope
shit
you
was a
right.
disturbing. My mama love a sex drama in jail, but we gotta put that shit to a minimum.
At some point, because I am a people's person, I see the best in everybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope one day you can find forgiveness in your heart. It's going to take some time because you've been through something so traumatic, and you have every right to be upset, angry, and not forgiving. So hopefully one day you do find some forgiving heart to at least try to be amicable. Of course, not be friends or anything like that, but hopefully you do get to that point. Yeah.
I hope so too.
Mhm.
I hope so too.
Well, I'm gonna let you get back to it, friend. It's so nice always talking to you. We had a good short little chat.
Likewise. Okay, let me see, y'all. We gotta switch the narrative a little bit. Um, Do I gotta go to his live? So iHeartRadio right now is gonna listen to my music. I just gotta figure out what I gotta do to do that. But I appreciate all the support that y'all has given me. I don't want to be stuck on this topic for real, y'all. But obviously this shit just happened, so we gonna talk about it, whatever. But I don't want to lose focus and miss opportunities at the same time. So I'm just trying to figure out what I gotta do. Okay, I'm finna end my live, y'all, and go to this person's live. His name is Lechero. Lechero. Can y'all come in there with me and watch me do my shit in there for the iHeartRadio station? I'm finna go in there right now. Yeah, Lechero. There we go. That's it right there. They just put it in there. Y'all come in there with me. I might go live again, but I gotta refresh and literally just kind of, you know what I'm saying, get a little 1-2 and think about everything that just happened and smoke some blunts and relax a little bit. We've been at this shit all day, but I appreciate all the energy, all the positivity, all the people who see me for what I'm trying to do. Obviously, yes, I did my big one, but it was mainly to say the dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in the comments again. Y'all put it again. It's Lecheer. Lecher. We gonna recap as soon as I come back, okay? We gonna come back and I'm gonna do that. Lecher. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it right there.